He's coming to you live from London on Sunday morning, and something a little bit different in this week's episode, and that is because we are using and testing our first EV, which is a Tesla, the Model 3 Performance from 2023 this year. Horsepower wise, it's something ridiculous, like 331. And it's just going to be a very powerful saloon, and I'm very interested to see how high up the table it can get. So we've already fitted the tyres to it, so we can go straight out and give it a bit of a shakedown around those 5 laps of Kyoto Driving Park, where of course we set the fuel and the tyre usage up to 5. I don't think fuel usage is going to be a thing with this car. I'm not too sure how it works actually, but I don't think it would be, for obvious reasons. But yeah, tyres do appear to be of an issue in any kind of road car. But let's just see. I don't like speculating. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a very quiet 5 laps. I always like to check. Let's do it! Oh, eerie. Obviously no gears. God, it's so weird. It's like... I mean, I always think gears give you a really good indication of how much speed you're carrying into corners and stuff. You know, I just never know with EVs. It's quite loose. For a 4-wheel drive car, it's doesn't feel great, I'll be honest. Feels like it's a crying for help so far in this lap. Oh my god, so like the fuel, wherever that is, a charge, is going down like bilio. We're going to probably get 2 laps out of this at this rate. I mean, when you get the hang of it, it handles quite well, and it's clearly very quick. You just don't know what the hell it's doing, because there's no indication through the gears about like how fast you're carrying it. I mean, it's a pretty tidy lap so far, but it's mostly guesswork, I'll be honest. So you can charge it by clever use of the brakes, but I'm just not that clever, so I'm going to probably get 2 laps out of this thing. God, all you can hear is the wind. So drifting into corners and using the brakes recharges the battery. Tires are gone already. Okay, so tyres are gone, and I'm not careful enough with the recharge on the battery, so I don't think it's going to be the final lap, this one. A very unsatisfying test. Don't like it at all. I really don't like this car. It feels like it's front, not four-wheel drive. Like, you know, it's really a wallowy, nasty thing to operate. You know, I really hate the fact that you got to think about the recharge. They were out of recharge. I'm going to finish this lap, but then that's it. 3 laps. Look at that. I'm not even going to finish the lap. Fuck it. Hate you. I hate you. Honestly, Teslas, man. Okay, so a 1:42.021 on the first lap, slightly slower on the second lap, and then of course we ran out of everything. Optimal is a 1:41.384, so you could go a lot quicker, I guess, but I think you're going to struggle to get any more than 1:40 out of this thing. There's one other Tesla in the game, so I'll be interested to see how it compares, but I mean, that was a pretty nasty little test. I mean, I've never had to use Teslas in any races, and I don't really intend to start doing that now. They're horrible things. I particularly just don't like the way it's just go-karty and you can't hear the noise, you know, like it gives you no driver's feel about what you're doing in corners. But maybe I'm a little bit old school. Really to see what the tablet does in races, where you can see other cars in front of you and stuff. So it fits in straight after the Dodge Challenger, the one from the last episode. But I think don't let that fool you. This was not a good test. And a car that I don't really care about driving anytime in the future. And on that bombshell, I'll see you next time. Take care.